Now, since the eye opened, we reckon we've seen around 8,000 marriage proposals, around 300 marriage rejections. So if you are thinking of asking the question, to just make sure you know the answer, I'll remind you that I takes 30 minutes to find attractions such as sea life and Shrek's Adventure. We do have the London Dungeons, which is said to operate on a skeleton staff. And of course, our wonderful eye. If you would like to do any of these attractions within the next 90 days, feel free to take your River Cruise ticket to the ticket office. Next up, Cannon Street Bridge. It's a bridge. It is not very expensive. We have to quite a while because it's completely we've been working on it. The most interesting thing about this bridge is the stone you find on your right hand side there. I don't know if it is the fluctuating away from Solomon Solo, and now it's returning to side. As you can see, that's the very strange way going on here. Next up we have Southwark Bridge. It has the nickname of the Lonely Bridge, as it has the lowest footfall of any bridge here in London. Also the only plastic bridge in London, and by that I don't mean that we can drink to drink off the bridge. I just mean the lampposts on top are lit by gas every night. It leads you directly into the centre of the city of London, which only measures like a square mile. So that's the point of the bridge that shows people boroughs and north Greater London. It means our going up part of the bridge isn't like in the city of London, and it is instead in the city of Westminster. On your left now, you may recall me saying this was only completed in 1997. So back in the 1980s, an American director by the name of Sam Wanamaker came to the UK. He was hoping to find a monument to his favourite playwright, William Shakespeare. Instead, he found a free plaque on the side of the pub. He decided that was a good enough answer, so he commissioned to rebuild an old road. He wanted to do this using all traditional human methods, and this included the installation of a thatched bridge. However, after the Great Fire of London, that was outlawed here. As such, he had to seek special permission from King Elizabeth II being stolen, and this was granted, on the condition that brick was also being installed, and the thatched rebuilt with inspired from materials. Next up, we have the Millennium Bridge. This is the bridge that won the competition the London Eye Pier second in. You may recognise it from Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, where it was attached and then destroyed. You may recognise it from Guardians of the Galaxy, where it was attacked and then destroyed. And you may recognise it from London Has Fallen, and you're never going to guess what happened to this bridge. It was attacked and then destroyed. When the bridge first opened in June 2000, the 160,000 people across it experienced a wobble so severe that many reported feelings of motion sickness halfway to go. As such, they closed the bridge after just 2 days. They then reopened it 2 years later after the intervention of NASA engineers who installed 89 earthquake capacitors along the bridge. Millennium Bridge was supposed to have the nickname of the blade of light across the city. Here in London, we could call it the Wobbly Bridge. When questioned on why this happened, its architect Norman Foster went on live television to say it's not his bridge trying to cross the wobble, no fault of his own. It was the way that Londoners walk. Apparently they march everywhere, and this is what constitutes play. Back to our Blackfriars Bridge, the one in front of you is the Velvet Bridge. It holds the only train station in the world to span the entire length of the bridge across the river. Also the only train station here in London with an entrance on both sides of the track. Mission Impossible fans, you may recognise it as Tom Cruise did run across that route in one of the more recent films. A little soft fact for you though, he ran towards the north side of the river and somehow landed on the south side of the river. A rather uncomfortable thing to do. Now the bridge is made with solar panels, so on a nice sunny day here in London, Blackfriars train station is completely powered, and on the other side of the city corner here. Now we actually have 2 other half bridges here, so as we pass on them on either side, you will see some red stone colours. These are the remnants of the St. Paul's Railway Bridge. They used to stand to affect the ones who crossed the river in their lives. And so they decided to finish this bridge, but leave it to a memory of the day of the 58 metres below the Thames, and the wide enough to fit two double-decker buses down it side by side. I will let that speak for itself. Now it's actually being built in order to replace the previous Victorian sewage system, which was installed after the went known as the Big Stink. So the close sewage due to just flow through down the Thames, and the difference between the least hot summer's day was also down to some afternoon. This caused an increase in cholera outbreaks across the city and emitted a smell so bad that over 60% of London's population moved out and our parliament was forced to close. As we all know here, nothing gets done until a president elects a politician. So at this time they decided enough was enough, it was time for a change. They installed this new system which now the Thames, increasing the speed of the river and flushing it out completely. And it's actually for this reason that today, although you would not think it to look at this, the Thames is actually one of the world's cleanest metropolitan rivers. It's home to over 120 species of aquatic life, from fish to eels, seals, seahorses, jellyfish, starfish, birds. We have thousands of whales and dolphins here, and we do even have sharks in the Thames. We have the tame shark which can go through 6 foot in length, and the recently discovered spoilers which is known to be venomous. I thought I saw a seal bat bite from Belfast the other day. Turns out it was a baby seal from which we share this time. So the Thames is a tidal river. You get high on your tide, and this is what constantly turns the river bed, giving it the mighty quality through the day. Theoretically, if you took a glass of tide water home and let it settle, you would end up with a clear river of water on top. Anyways, luckily assistants do get around here. This does now need a toilet aboard our service and will not be reopening. If you do need to go to the check it out the In addition to this single to iceberg, the water field called is built a dip. It extends from level from the ground, and in the event of nuclear war, this is where our and molecules go, as they do have nuclear bunkers down there to save their lives. No, we do not recognize that very well. Now, when the eye was being built, the district actually report, they have concerns that spies could stand in the very top part, and the sugar would go using binoculars helpful to learn all of their secrets. This genuinely went too far, and the case lasted for about 5 minutes. As the judge said, you are quite literally the Ministry of Defense. But in her days, the case was thrown out, but was closed. Back to our wonderful eye on the left now, a few different things you can do. We have our champagne pub where you get to do champagne tasting. Also popular seems to be our Cupid pod. Now since the eye opened, we reckon we've seen around 8,000 marriage proposals, around 300 marriage rejections. So if you are thinking of asking the question, to just make sure you know the answer, I'll remind you that eye takes 30 minutes to complete a full rotation, moving at 0.6 miles per hour, and that's a very slow and awkward 15 minutes down. There's nothing worse for us than having to say we're really sorry, but there are no refunds. Finally, on your left, County Hall, originally home to the Mayor of London, it is now home to London Entertainment. Inside you'll find attractions such as Sea Life and Shrek Adventure. We do have the London Dungeons, which is said to operate on a skeleton staff, and of course our wonderful eye. If you would like to do any of these attractions within the next 90 days, feel free to take your River Cruise ticket to the ticket office, where they can upgrade you to any of these for a discounted price. Now, as we do come into dock, if I can make sure everyone on the upper deck does remain seated, it can get quite